Alright, so here I am. I got the basement done. I got some tools on the floor still, and I have everything downstairs now. And I'll show you upstairs. We did the garage as well. It's completely done, and it is it's a good space for us to be able to do projects. So I do have it set up to where we can work on Dovetails today. It's about 90 degrees where I'm at in Ohio, so being out in the garage while we're learning this isn't worth it. Plus, one of the things that I think is huge is I might be posting these on YouTube, and you know, they're really just so that I can learn and get better at just woodworking and learning how to videotape stuff like this and just get better at it. But one of the things that's really, I think people haven't caught on to yet, or maybe they do, is YouTube is a game changer. We learned it in elementary school about the Gutenberg printing press and how that was a game changer when humans no longer had to, you know, write down stuff to copy it. We could actually just print it. That was a game changer, but it only hit people who read and could read in the languages that it was in, so there's always limitations to written language that face-to-face communication is going to cut through a little quicker. And YouTube, even though we're not face-to-face, we can still pick up on people's humor and who they are a lot better, and we don't even have to read. Like, you could watch this video right now and watch me struggle through how to learn a dovetail, and you know, you don't even need to really even know the language that I'm speaking. You can just look at the video and see what I'm doing. But even if you couldn't read, you could still understand if you understood English. So I think that's huge. A lot of what I'm going to be learning is going to be straight from YouTube. One of the strategies I like to employ is I like to go to a couple different sources. I like to see what one person might say over another, and then kind of combine a few of their basic principles and make it my own. So I'm going to get to going. One thing I did is I gathered some tools that I kind of noticed YouTube had mentioned would be important. So a couple of these that I have. I got a good handsaw. I got a Japanese style one. It's got big teeth and small teeth, and it's a pull saw. So right off Amazon, about 30 some bucks. I got some steel rulers that measure centimeters and inches together, so I could start to score things instead of having to use a pencil, which as I watch things and get better, I learned that scoring is better for accuracy, since dovetails are all about accuracy. So I got some steel rulers. I got this scoring blade. I also got this little scoring blade / chisel off Amazon. I think it was like 15 bucks. The first review on it was hilarious. Basically, a guy cut himself and was basically saying it was super sharp, and it's just funny. It was a Mora knife, I guess, Morakniv. But anyway, I'm going to see how this thing works. So far it seems pretty sharp, and the blade and the steel seem like it's the real deal. So put this back in its little plastic sheath it comes with. I did get a coping saw. Some of the books I got in North Carolina have this in here, and there's a couple videos where I watched some people use this with some good success. So I got that 15 teeth per inch coping saw, again off Amazon. And then I got this. I think this is a scoring gauge. Basically, it just allows you to set a point of reference and then use this little part here to mark wood where you want to go in one consistent measurement. So I got that, plus I got some other just vices and stuff that I have around that we'll see if they work, and we're going to start doing some dovetails. Alright, so far we have cut out the tails, I guess what they're called. Because of the tail, I guess. That's what I'm thinking. And then we have the pins coming along. Just wanted you to be able to see a little bit of what I'm doing here. Just getting this wood out of the middle, this last space here. Next upgrade will be a beach hammer, because I heard those are the bomb, and regular hammers are done for this. Alright, so we have our tails and our pins. Right now what I'm doing, since this is my first time, is trying to saw these down a little bit so they fit. And that's what I'm doing now. Yes, my client likes to do better. Dovetail. It's not perfect. It's got some spacing in between there, but I mean, for a drawer, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Super stoked.